Rolling motion. Consider the rolling of a disc on a level surface. Suppose the disc rolls without slipping. That is, at any instant of time, the bottom of the disc, which is in contact with the surface, is at rest on the surface. Suppose this is the disc and this disc rolls on this level surface, and the point of contact P0, this is the point P0 which is at rest. Suppose the angular velocity of the disc about this axis P1, P1, P0, this angular velocity about this axis is equal to omega. This axis is called the instantaneous axis of rotation. Suppose VCM is the velocity of the center of mass of this disc. This is the velocity of center of mass vector, and VCM is parallel to this level surface. You see, VCM is parallel to this level surface, and the velocity of any point of the disc like P0, P1, P2, they consist of two parts. These velocities at here, the velocity at here, or the velocity of here, they consist of two parts. One is your translational velocity, that is the VCM, another linear velocity. This is the linear velocity VR on account of rotation. On account of rotation, you have the linear velocity VR, and on account of the translation, you have the velocity VCM. And the resultant velocity at any point is equal to the vector sum of the two velocities, that is the vector sum of VCM and the velocity VR. And VR is nothing but it is equal to R omega, where R is the distance of the point from the axis, center of this axis, that is C, from this point to this point. If you consider this point P2, let us say, from P2 to C, this distance is R, and omega is the angular speed of the body. And remember, the velocity VR, it is always perpendicular to the radius vector. If this is the radius vector, then VR is perpendicular to this radius vector. And from the figure you see, at the point P2, the velocity, resultant velocity V2 is equal to VCM plus VR, the vector sum of VCM plus VR. And what will be the velocity at this point P0? The velocity at the point P0 will be equal to, if VCM is in this direction, then VR will be in the opposite direction. So VCM will be equal to VR. And what is the velocity at the point P1? At this point, let us say P1, what will be the velocity? You see, the direction of VCM and the direction of VR along the same direction. So the velocity at P1 is equal to the vector sum of VCM plus VR. So these two equations, VCM equal to R omega at P0 and VCM plus R omega at P1, these two equations applies to all rolling bodies. Thank you.